Hi, I'm Mark from Novation, and we're here together with Studiospares, and we're going to take a brief look at the Launchpad Pro MkIII. Now, although there are a ton of features added to the Launchpad Pro, and a host of overview videos available, we're going to be focusing on the external sequencing capabilities for using with hardware synths and drum machines. Launchpad Pro MkIII features MIDI in, 2 MIDI outs, and through, so you can connect and control all of your external hardware. Also, and for the first time, we have a powerful 4-track sequencer. Connected to MIDI output 1, we have the Novation peak. To assist in controlling peak and within the sequencer view, we can choose how we want to interact with it. Hold Shift and Sequencer to enter the sequencer settings. The pads on the top right will change the view between drum, scale keyboard, or chromatic, with visual feedback on the left-hand side. Also within these settings we can adjust the MIDI channel that we're transmitting MIDI on. This is just set to channel 1. But of course each sequencer's settings are independent, so we can sequence a ton of connected equipment. So one of the things that's really fun to do is use the sequencer settings to create a random and generative sequence. We're going to set the play view to a scale keyboard, therefore any notes that we trigger on peak are in key and the scale of our choice. The scale, along with the root note, can be changed in the note settings. So because we're in key, let's use this pluck-like sound and just hold some of the notes within our scale and place them randomly into the sequence. We can also use the duplicate button to assist in copying and pasting these throughout the sequencer. And again, I'm just placing these notes in a random place in the sequence. Let's hit play and see what we have. Okay, so let's enter the pattern settings and get creative with the sequence. At the moment the sequence is playing forwards, but we can adjust this and set it to backwards, ping pong from left to right, or random. Set to random, the sequence is hitting random notes in the sequence. Let's further this by introducing some probability settings. Probability values can be added to each step. This adjusts the chance or probability of the step or note being triggered in this sequence. This adds random trigger values to the sequence. So sounding nice, but let's introduce some mutation to the sequence. By adding mutation value per step, once triggered, this will set off a random note value or pitch to peak. So let's add some random values to these steps in our sequence. And what we finish with is a completely random, generative and alive sequence. For more information on Launchpad Pro MkIII or any other Novation product, please visit Studiospares' website or pop down to the showroom. Thanks for watching.